Hi everyone. So in this session, I want to show you few of the modifications, and also I want to show you how you can just mask only in one part and just focus on that part, and you can also do the color correction and all. So let's start. So right now what I will do, I have this beauty pass. Okay, so if I uh, drag this, and what you are getting, I will just go to merge, you're getting nothing. Okay, so what I will do, I will just make a copy of this beauty pass. So Control C and Control V, that's make a copy, and just click it on the merge. So this beauty pass is we have taken as for reference. Now what I will do, I will not select any of the passes right now. So I will just go to here. This is the polygon mask tool, and if suppose if I wanna focus in this part, what I will do, I will just press Control and scroll and just click in this pass. So I'm making in rough way. Okay, no problem. So as you can see, we have just marked this part, and what I will do, I will just go to the polygon and just drag it over here. Okay, and now just click in the this one like here. So if I select this polygon, you found all the things related to the polygon. So you can have the soft edge, and also you can change the color if you need to change the color. So right now if I just go and have shift spacebar and brightness contrast, you can change the color of this. So how it is possible? Yeah, definitely it's possible. Click here and just select the brightness contrast. You can increase the gain gamma. As you can see, it's affecting. So I have just simply drag it here and just doing some amount of modification. Like this way you can change, delete. So what I will do, I have this merge which is connected, and I have this particular bulb which we have separated. Now we need to make some modifications. So I will just shift and space bar merge. So I will take a merge, and as you can see, this part is connected to the background. So I need this part to be in the foreground and this part to be in the background. So you can't connect this because already it's connected to the background. So right now I can connect, as you can see. So I have my polygon and the beauty which we have extracted and just copied here. Okay, so it's on the top because I want to keep the light at the top, and the main reference which we have copied, it's on the background. So now if I go to the brightness contrast, as you can see here, we have BC, which is brightness contrast. Click here and just hold your shift button, and when you move here, you found that it's getting applied and it will just situate at here. Click here and just increase the brightness. You can see there would be a change. Okay, as you can see, there would be a little changes. So this will only allow to effect in this part. So as you can see, you can work in the saturation, you can work in the gamma. Okay, you can increase the brightness level and can increase the gain. So these all are the features of Fusion. You can also do in After Effects. So what happens now, these all are connected with the merge in the foreground, and this is connected at the background because this things is at the top and this things at the bottom. If this things would be at the bottom, then you can't see this and you can't even manipulate it. Okay, so it will not show because it will kept in the bottom of here. So this is at the top, so connected with the foreground point, and this is at the bottom connected in the background point. Now what we will do, we will have this ambient occlusion which is connected at the foreground, and now we will just connect this merge in the background. So right now we'll just disconnect it. We'll take a new merge. So this will add the foreground, and now I connect this. Okay, definitely we don't have to take the merge. What I have done, it's already connected with the ambient occlusion, so I have just connected with the background. So these all are becoming the background part, and obviously this is the foreground. It's all are becoming the background, and obviously this is the foreground. So click here, you can find this part is getting so much of glow. So click here, you can adjust the brightness contrast. Definitely it will work. Okay, each and everything is fine. So now as you can see, we have just connected all of them, and we'll just move this merge, and after that it's glowing too much. Okay, no problem, we'll go to reflection or even the merge. You can just decrease the value and you can find a huge changes. Okay, so we'll just go to just decrease the value a little bit. As you can see, it's affecting. Okay, now this is fine. And okay, as we have set up this whole scene, and now you can easily just go to the shift spacebar, and you have all the panels like color correction and all. So if I go to color, you have color corrector, which is CC, is also kept here, so you can just go here. So it's a CC. If you want to just go to any of the you can say any of the pass render, you can just click shift and just move it any of between them, so it will connect the same. Or if you want to just do the color correction of whole of your scene, so you have to just press the shift button and just move it in between them. Okay, so that's the final. Click here, you can just drag this wheel, you can have the color correction. As you can see, it's affecting quite well. If I have a more space, you can see, so it's affecting quite well. So I don't need this type of color, we'll have some sort of light greenish color. This would be fine. So like this way you can work. Okay, now as we have set up this whole scene, we have used the polygon, we have used the particular section, we have masked it, and we have used the brightness contrast, and after that we have put it in the uh, yeah, in at the top of this layer. And now we have just used the ambient occlusion to have some more shadow details, and after that we have just used the reflection and the color correction, little bit of color correction, and after that we have used the merge. So it's compiling the whole scene. So make sure that you're saving your file. And now what else we have? So this is the large merge file, that's the end file. So here doesn't have anything, so this is the large end file. And make sure that whenever you're working, you should have a uh, clean node management. That would be very important, so that if you create like this, it will form some confusion. So make sure that your node management would be clean. So मैम चलेंगे? अच्छा मैम, बाल कटवा के आओ फिर मैं? नहीं मैम, मैम रख दीजिए, मैं दे रहा हूँ. अच्छा, now we have arranged it, and after that I will just select this merge, and for having render you should go to saver node. So we have saver here, we have the saver. Okay, and you just click and just it will allow you to just save your current location. As you can see here we have the image extension name. So um it's also saying that all files, so you can just select any of them. So I'm just canceling it, and here you have the saver, or you can also press shift spacebar. You can type saver, you can have the saver. So shaver node is there, I have give it from here, and if I click this shaver node you find this panel. It's showing the file name where you want to save. So I want to save in the desktop, and if I just increase this, so I will name this render output. And okay, so you can save. So I will save in jpg. Okay, save. So it's only one frame, so I don't need thousand of frames, I just need only one frame. And I will just click over here. So as you can see your timeline will change to only one frame, and you have jpg file. You have just browse this, and you have format also. So quality is 97. Okay, fine. And after that simply you have to hit on the render. Okay, select the merge, make sure that it's just attached to here. If you click this one to this one, it will only render this one, so this is very important. Okay, and the render output will also be connected to the merge, that's also important. Okay, I just put it over here. Now you have to just simply click on the render. So it will ask you the size. So width, height, you can change your width, height. Okay, you can change all the panels, and you can have the preview. But okay, cut. So you have all the things, you can change the width and height. And also you have the batch render. Batch render is when you are working in the timeline and you have more than 3 or 4 frames, or more than even 10, 100 or 200, that doesn't matter. So you can just put it into different computers and just have the render, and after that all the render gets completed, you just compile all those things into this particular one. Okay, so that's the batch render means. And now I will start render. As you can see, render completed, it will show up a window. And okay, so as you can see we have rendered this, and oh, it's also showing here. So cut. So as you can see we have rendered this, it's showing here. And okay, so I think you have understand the work process of Fusion. So it's in simple compositing. You can work with many render files, like you can say the pass render files like ambient occlusion, beauty pass, color pass, and all. You can also add some amount of color correction here. Okay, so it depends on you. So uh, this is the final output, and also you can add more passes and more you can say more panel features from Fusion, and you can just drag each and everything one by one and have the final output. So hope you enjoyed the same. Let's switch to the next session.